The Villa Windsor is a mansion located 4 Rue du Champ d'Entrée registered trademark Nantes, Paris, within the Bois de Boulogne close to Neuilly-sur-Seine. The house is owned by the city of Paris and was the Paris home of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. Home of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, following Edward VIII's abdication as King Emperor in 1936, he was created Duke of Windsor by King George Virgin Islands US in 1937. The villa was leased to the Windsors by the city of Paris at a nominal rent from 1952 to 1986. The Duke and Duchess both died in the house, in 1972 and 1986 respectively. The Windsors also occupied the Moulin de la Tuileries, in open countryside to the southwest of Paris, where they spent most weekends and summer vacations. The Duke and Duchess also occupied Carré Saint-Ouen de la Croix on the Cap d'Antibes on the French Riviera. Under Alfred, when Wallace died in 1986, the house was returned to the city of Paris. Later that year, the London-based Egyptian businessman Mohammed El Fayed, owner of Harrods, signed a 50-year lease on the villa. The rent was 1 million francs a year, subject to the condition that he spend 30 million francs renovating the house. Mohammed El Fayed extensively refurbished and restored the Villa Windsor, and for his efforts was promoted to an officier in the La Copyright Guide d'Honneur in 1989. Al Fayed's son Dodi, and Diana, Princess of Wales, visited the villa for half an hour on the day of their deaths in 1997. Sale of the Windsor's estate. In July 1997, Alfred announced that an auction of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor's possessions from the Villa Windsor would take place later that year in New York. He had bought the contents of the property for the equivalent of $4.5 million from the principal beneficiary of the Duchess's estate, the Pasteur Institute. The items to be offered for sale had personal value for the royal family and included the desk at which Edward had abdicated in 1936, a collection of some 10,000 photographs, and a doll given to Edward by his mother, Queen Mary. Following the deaths of Al Fayed's son Dodi and Diana, Princess of Wales, the auction was postponed, but it eventually took place in February 1998 at Sotheby's, New York, with more than 40,000 items for sale, divided into 3,200 lots. The proceeds from the auction went to the Dodi Fayed International Charitable Foundation and causes associated with the late Princess of Wales. Members of the British royal family were believed to have purchased items in the sale. References